What is up, everybody? Welcome to twitch.tv/Shaunosaurus or youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. However you're watching it, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This is a continuation. Game number 15, 14, 15, 3 and 11, 14. Yeah, game number 15 of 162. God, it sounds worse every day. Of the 2021 Seattle Mariners season. Today we have Framber Valdez taking on Yasui. Guy, I can't remember how his first name is pronounced, but I do know it's Kikuchi on the back end. I know that part. Yase Kikuchi? I think that's correct. I apologize. I'm not trying to butcher it. I apologize. The Mariners are 3 and 11. It's been ugly. Ugly to the tune of last place in the AL West. Just as a friendly, fun reminder, we were leading the AL West at one point after these two games against San Francisco. Since then, it has been absolutely abysmal. It has been a 1 and 11 stretch after those two wins. Some pretty heartbreaking losses in there. The Baltimore loss, the first and fourth Baltimore loss. Some of the Minnesota games were pretty brutal. The Chicago games had a couple that were not great. And last night's game against the Houston Astros was soul crushing. Had a 2-1 lead for a little while, gave up the 1 run to tie the game, held it as a tie for a while, and then gave up the huge 6th inning home run that put Houston up over the top. And we just couldn't manufacture any more runs. Scored 2 in the first, got shut out for the rest of the game, obviously. So the losses continue to mount. We are 6.5 games back. We hopefully will turn it around at some point, but it's a long season. That's not a great... We'll just throw the first month out. We'll just do that. We are going to play the next game number 15 here. I was hoping that Houston would wear their orange jerseys, but I don't know what happened with that. Uniform, home, we'll just go with regular home today. We'll jump on in here. T-Mobile Park. Open. Double check that it's recording. Okay, good. Overcast. We have Kikuchi starting today. We would normally have Paxton in this spot, but Paxton, as you can see down here, is injured. Our bullpen is a little fatigued here. We don't have anybody that's really fully recovered. Ken Giles is about as close as you're going to get. So we need some good innings out of Kikuchi. We probably need to try to get him through 6, maybe even 7, and then just do 3 pitchers. I think I went through 5 yesterday and then brought in four pitchers. We gotta cut it down a little bit. We are a little shorthanded just because of Paxton's injury. And as soon as he's not injured, he'll be back in the starting lineup. But hopefully we can get Kikuchi through a good chunk of it. Worst case scenario, and this is a bit of a gamble, we can bring in Marco Gonzalez. We can bring him in for 3 innings or so if we absolutely need to, and kind of just patch things over until the day off on the 21st, and hopefully the injuries kind of set themselves straight. So we'll go with Kikuchi here. We got our lineup. We're going to need to start getting some players rotated in here. How is our catcher doing? Tom Murphy, he's looking all right. Haniger, Seager, Lewis. I definitely only want to take one of these guys out at a time. Marmoleos has pretty good power against righties, so that's good to know. I think I kind of goofed myself because I put in Torrens. No, I put in Haggerty, who has not good power at all. It's probably a bad move on my part. So Jake Fraley, not terribly powerful, but he is speedy. We will put him in... We'll put him in right for Haniger. Give Haniger the day off. I really don't want to tinker with this too much more. I could switch Murphy and Torrens. Like, that's pretty easy. Torrens is pretty slow. He's decent. He's okay. Tom Murphy is a 70. That's a really steep drop. It's a steeper drop than I realized. And then Dylan Moore's hot. Marmolejos is cold. But I think we should be okay. We might get kind of screwed and we might have to switch Kyle Lewis and Kyle Seager on the same day, but I'm hoping that maybe we can get one more game out of Lewis before we sit him and we can sit Kyle Seager in the next game. I really don't want to lose all 3 of those bats in one game. So that'll work. We'll go ahead and get on into it by pressing the start button right after I mute my webcam with my left hand. Boop. There we go. Whoops. Ty France has been a rally killer in the top half of the lineup recently. Dylan Moore is seeing the ball well of late. Go ahead and do that. So what was it? Dylan Moore and who? Wait. I don't know what I did. Oh, so we're gonna put Ty France and Jose Marmolejos right next to each other, and they're both cold. Donnie Walton, Dylan Moore. Yeah, Moore should be up here. He's been crushing it lately. I think we lost somebody's hit streak the other day. All right, that's fine. Okay, there we go. That was all without my webcam. Anyway, while this game is loading, if you're watching this on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, and head on over to twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex, and you can catch the games live over there. And you can participate in the misery as it happens live on the internet. Or you can just hang out on YouTube, videos posting every day, 6 a.m., 1 p.m., unless it's Tuesday or Saturday, in which case videos will post at 6 p.m., though I should probably just make sure that everything's at either 6 a.m. or 1 p.m. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. It's not important. What is important is picking up a victory here today. 3-11. This is so bad. We're going to get the same shot that we had last time, but this one's a little foggier. All right, here we go. All right, here he is. Yusei Kikuchi. Yusei Kikuchi. 0-2 record, nearly an 8.0 ERA, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, giving up 18 hits, 10.2 innings on the season. First start of the season. He is in the actual, like in real life, he is a starter. But so in real life he's a starter. In this game, for some reason, he's a reliever. So I'm not sure exactly what his stamina is going to be. And that's why the Gonzalez play might come in handy. And then we could kind of, we can bet on the second day starter, day 2 starter. We can bank on him being ready tomorrow, or we can hope that James Paxton is fully healed. Okay, finally getting a strike. That's good. Also, I'm way less tired today. Oh wow, that was super late, dude.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
There's out number 1. Look at that emphatic punch out right there. He threw his fist into the ground. Everyone in the world was like, that guy's out. He's out. Did you see that umpire's move? That man is out. No one has ever been out more than that man right there.
And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
All right. 5-pitch, first at bat. Kikuchi works with a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a slider inside for strike 1. Whoops. Fouled that one off. See if we can go. Oh, just missed it. I was trying to get him looking.
Man, that's a good
like that high fastball.
Fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oops.
sent on the ground out to
I hit the
second.
wrong button. I'm sorry.
Throw in time at first for
That one's on me. Torrens, my apologies. My apologies.
empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez, I believe, was the guy who had the home run yesterday.
Here's the first pitch.
Because I threw like 3 four-seam fastballs in a row, and then he was like, oh,
Getting started here in
oh, oh, oh. You're going to throw 3 the same pitch in a row? Yeah, I'll go ahead and tee off on that third one. Oh, good. We're going to throw it right in the same spot he had the home run yesterday. Fantastic.
down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
He was early. That was a home run swing right there. He was early and a bit high.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ooh! That was a generous strike.
Hitting me with the side retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first
Good
time.
start. Good start for Kikuchi. That's what you want to see.
Framber
All right,
Valdez
we are
is on the
taking
mound
on
for
Framber
first inning this
Valdez. 2 starts, a 1-0 record, a 4.0 ERA, 9 innings of work, 10 hits, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. I don't like that he just said powerhouse sinker. That's bad for me. Sinker, curveball, changeup, 4-seam. So we got to stay slow.
Donnie Walton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-1
Ooh,
victory
no.
yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curve.
How did that work?
Good one.
How did that work?
Some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning
Hello?
for the
Yes,
Mariners.
yes.
Hard
There you go.
bullet single to left field on a pitch that was
It's hard to order Burger King over text, you know?
in his own D-row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Getting that Burger King.
Pitches over the heart of the plate. He's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Into the box.
Ooh, not what I wanted.
He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Dang it.
Souza
So,
is right
Donnie
there.
Walton is a good person to have on base. I wonder if I should have maybe bunted him into a scoring position there. Because that's, I mean, that's, he's what, 70 speed out there?
Last night.
He's leading with a lot of sinkers here.
From the stretch. This is in the air
Ooh.
out to straightaway center.
Dang it.
Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Kyle Seager. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.
Curveball. He's been a little more up in the zone.
Pitch.
Ah, that was 2 up in the zone. Early? No, late. Oh, okay. All right. See if he comes down low.
The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that was a bad swing. What are you doing?
Miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Not really, because I'm swinging at all of it, so.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard, but it's fouled
Oh,
to the first baseline.
oh
He was
no.
looking for a swing and a
That
miss
was a
breaker right
curveball.
there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled.
Oh, if that was on target.
2 once more. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
That might go. That might go. That might go. That might go. It's gone. Oh, thank God. Holy thank God in heaven. I was so bummed. That curveball, that third pitch was over the heart of the plate.
Kyle Seager.
Yes! Let's go! Let's fucking go! This is where you would smash cut to me in about the 8th inning going, what the fuck? Why is this fucking game happening?
That's how the manager.
That's why you play the whole season. The emotion. The anger. Well, you're not watching it for the anger, but the swings and emotion. The way he was standing out at the wall made me think that that was going to be an out.
Jake Fraley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
All right, nice and patient here. Thankfully, Kyle Seager is powerful. There we go. Has a lot of power to be able to get balls like that. That was a contact swing that was slightly below and like a little early, and that was still enough to get it out of the stadium.
Real early. Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that.
That's also another home run, which makes me closer to some achievements here.
At the plate now, Luis Torrens.
Ooh, that was a beautiful curveball.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's right where I usually want the pitches. Oh, dang. He's only a 35 speed. Okay, that's all right. No big deal. Kyle Seager. There we go.
Come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Seattle.
All right. 13 pitches for us. I think we're right about that with the other pitcher as well. So that's all right.
First pitch on the way.
A little high on that cut fastball. All right. Not quite as close on that cut fastball. Who is it? Larry Bullard? He was the guy who had the most emphatic out. I love it. I love it.
Isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Reined in.
Get there. I don't know why he had me throw like 4 cutters in a row. I did make sure to throw it on the inside part of the zone instead of the outside part, because there were a couple of them right in a row in that same area. It's like that's a bad idea. We saw how that worked out yesterday. And then me screaming, "Fucking Tom Murphy!"
First pitch of the AB on its way.
There we go. Oh, nice play.
They're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's ready for
Yuli Gurriel.
of this early season contest.
That is a
The pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Yuli Gurriel.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh boy. That was a terrible slider. He was, thank God he was so early on that.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, beautiful.
Over to his left.
Get out of the way.
And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Gurriel's like running. He's like, chugga, 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 chugga. And then right as the ball gets like, choo, choo. It's a distraction tactic. That's all. Not making fun of him or anything. I like to think baseball players are sillier than they actually are.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Okay. Ty France, sinker, curveball, changeup, 4-seam.
First offering.
Okay, all right. He had me thinking breaking, so I was assuming that would kind of drop off.
The windup and the 0-1.
Kind of like that. That's more what I was anticipating.
Breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
swung on and lifted in the
That's
air to
going.
left center.
That's going. That's
Sousa
going.
in the
That's
move.
going. Down. Ground rule double.
Get there
Here we go, Ty France. Ground rule double. Let's go, baby.
Ground rule double.
Hell yeah.
Smile to a manager's face
This
every
might be
single
worth
time.
bunting him over to
Just
third.
squares it up and
We have a couple of the cold hitters.
even if it stays
If we can bunt him to third, we can get him to sacrifice. We can get him in with a sacrifice.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos.
Oh,
Trying to
drop.
bunt his way out, but this is
Fuck.
popped up. Valdez
That didn't work.
is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Okay. That's alright. Do you have to, like, aim that or something?
Next to stand in is Evan White.
That might not have been my smartest play. I like the concept, just poor execution, more than likely. So now we got to try and hit him in. Because if you figure, bunt him on, just take that out, but advance him 90 feet. Just don't strike out forehead, and then get a pop out, a sacrifice fly.
Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
But if we can stay nice and patient here, we might be able to do something. That is not patient.
Up 1-1.
That is not patient at all.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive.
Oh, he's only at 22 speed.
Throw on to first, two
Okay,
gone.
so yeah, definitely would have needed to... That's what I was looking for the first time.
Stepping up is Donnie Walton.
All right,
Runner in scoring
Donnie Walton.
position with Sugan.
Here we go. Here we go. He saw, let's see, he saw a sinker, curveball. 1, 2, 3.
He's set and the pitch.
Ooh!
Don't expect too many more
Ah.
high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Let that one go.
The sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, God, that curveball. That
Early
curveball.
on in this
Oh,
one,
man.
anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Yeah, especially with how poorly my pitching has gone before. Drop. Fuck!
Correa is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great
Dang
job
it.
there working out a potential trouble.
The bunt did not work the way I wanted it to, and it kind of... That's okay.
Back with more
Leadoff
this
double,
Saturday
though.
night after this.
Got to be able to get those small ball runs in. I would argue that it is the biggest problem I have. It seems like it's home run or bust.
After the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Just got to go with my gut here. If he calls the same pitch 4 times, maybe at least give it to him in a different
And he'll start
position.
the inning with a pitch
Position!
that misses off
His
the
different
plate.
position.
Ball 1.
What a time for my voice to
Offense
crack
better
right there.
get it
Feels
going
good.
right
Thanks,
here,
Throat.
'cause They certainly can tell from their dugout.
There we go.
This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Okay, 1 and 2 here. We're gonna go slider low.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound.
Boom! Nice throw, Kikuchi. That was a very small green window right there.
So with one away, couple of
If that was too far into the yellow, I would have just double tapped B and just be like, "Nah, we're good. We're good. He can have the single. No big deal."
here today.
Not that far back. We're not that far back. We're not that far back.
Next to dig in,
Just got to make it
Sousa.
slow. 1 game at a time, everybody. 1 game at a time. But also got to be able to close some of these out.
First delivery to him. No balls and a strike to count.
We've had some leads that we have not been able to hold on to.
Fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the
Oh,
off-speed pitches
look at that
later in the
fucking
game.
slider.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh,
Man,
just
that's
couldn't
one
get
of
it.
those, how could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
I don't like that. I'm going to go high cheese. That was way wrong.
Popped him up.
That'll actually work.
Horns is there.
Can you, hello,
2 down.
not back into me?
Next, it'll be Martin Maldonado. His prior history in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him.
Okay, that was a cutter. A little bit more inside, trying to paint the corners a little bit.
Hey, make
A little bit more.
about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
There we go. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's go off speed low.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's
There we go. Boom. There we go. That's what you want to see.
Astros go down 1-2-3.
I've not really been paying attention to his energy. Okay. Where are we in the lineup? I think we might have Kyle Lewis. Lewis Seager Haniger? Maybe? Oh, no. Moore. Okay. Dylan Moore. Okay.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And now the first pitch.
All right. It's fine. Okay. Sinker. I had it lower, I guess.
Hit on the ground.
Got me on the curveball. That was early.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Dang it. Dang it.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis.
Here's the first pitch.
Whoa. Where you going, buddy?
And this
Oh, it's off his arm.
off of him on the
He's a
mound.
75 speed. He's got there.
A good effort
All
to
right.
recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there
Not great.
extends
Not
his
great.
streak to 8 games.
I'm still early on all of these pitches. Oh, that was good.
He's swinging the bat
Weird.
really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen,
Calm down,
8
sir.
games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Got to keep an eye here on his.
Baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Oh.
Swing and a little tapper.
He Gotta keep an eye on his. I mean, do we try and steal here? Keep an eye on the pitcher's animation. Very early. Yeah, he's a 78 power against the lefties.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next for Seattle, Jake Fraley.
Jake
He's
Fraley?
singled in his first AB.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. Yeah, 75 speed.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily.
Okay.
First offering on its way. Ground ball.
Well,
back up the
shit.
middle. Onto Altuve for
Wasted
the
that.
out, and the inning is over.
Wasted all of that.
1 left for Seattle, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Starting to get those hits, but not being able to do anything with them. I also forgot that I subbed Haniger out today.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make.
What? I think it skipped an audio line there. Pretty sure it skipped something. Skip, scop, scoop.
Pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to Brantley.
Okay.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line to shortstop.
There you go. That was a perfect contact right there.
Now to bat, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving.
Is he late
into the middle
again on
innings,
that?
But interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Yeah, that hasn't been great. Definitely have not been in command here. Very late on the cutter. Got him looking! Did you not, sorry, did you not hear the trash cans, Altuve? Did you not hear the buzzer in your shirt? Did not go off?
Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer.
The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. This man is terrifying. God, that swing was scary very early on that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Found that one off. Got him looking! Yes! Yes!
1, 2, 3 go the Astros.
Woo!
They're down.
Whew! Did not want that man teeing off on any of those pitches. We saw that yesterday.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Luis Torrens.
All right.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know. Like, it just, everything just looks so tantalizing. I'm just like, I can hit that. I can launch that into the stadium across the street. I can do it, and they're always not that.
Up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in
That was a
AB,
curveball that
maybe
was
once a
absolutely
game,
a hanger.
maybe once a week.
Damn it.
Certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that misses 1-1.
Kind of like accidentally hit the button, but also like...
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
I don't know if he's going to
Sousa
be
is
able
under
to...
it.
Dang it.
2 gone. Next, it'll be Jose Marmolejos. He popped out in his first trip.
Should we try to bunt him on?
Here's the pitch. Grounded
God
weakly toward
damn it.
third.
Sean.
Bregman
Sean. Sean.
off balance.
Stop.
Gets him.
Fucking
Nice play.
swinging at everything.
The side is retired.
Fucking
1, 2, 3
dipshit.
Mariners, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
That was like a 4-pitch inning. That was
Welcome back.
fucking
Heidi
awful.
Whitney standing by as we get set
Hi,
for the
Heidi.
top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the AB now. Alex Bregman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
That's going to be a strike either way there, Bregman.
Lined hard.
Oh, there it is. First hit of the game.
First hit of the game for Houston.
That's it. It's all over. No hitter. Perfect game. All gone.
Dan,
Now,
as a former
For me personally, just need to settle down, make sure that I don't make any terrible mistakes here. Remember that the pace quickens a little bit on the pitcher so that we can
So hard as a pitcher.
adjust
You
for
can't
that.
go one way when you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it. And he's
Ooh, he was
really
safe at
strong
first.
beginning to this season.
Safe at first.
On to first.
It's just one of those little,
Just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
those little dribblers that
First and digging into
probably maybe should have been more aggressive there.
Gurriel. He's set. Here it comes.
There we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That was a slider that was nowhere near where I wanted it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Moore on
Oh.
the grass. You can't get there as it
Throw it! Fuck! That was a force out! Come on, Lewis!
And there's no justice in this game. This guy watches 2 pitches over the heart of the plate and then gets a knock on a ball way out of his zone.
Boy, you said it. There's no justice in baseball, Dero. It's just us. Takes 2 pitches right down the middle and then swings at one off the plate.
standing in now. Kyle Tucker. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That is the most annoying thing in this game. It was a huge problem last time I tried this,
And this one's in the dirt.
where
Good job to get to that.
there would be really fast players. Like I think Trey Turner was like a 99 speed, and they would think it's just a routine grounder.
Gurriel.
And it's just like, no, he's really fast. Please,
Grounded to first. He's right there to second for 1.
some sense of urgency. Okay, there we go. And that's the situation right there where you look at it and you just go like, in that situation, Kyle Lewis, you got to throw the ball faster, but the game is programmed to be like, oh, that was a little bloop shot. There's not going to be any really contest at second, so we'll just let him just kind of, throw it back in, which makes sense, but it needs to take in the context of there's a force out at second that you can get, please,
Now here's the
sir.
pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Everything was low, real low last time.
2-0.
It's never advantageous to
Thankfully, still got the double play.
as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it,
So
it's
everything's
far better to
fine.
do it
It's
with
just
guy down in the
a
bottom.
little annoying when it's like
Time for a
there's
challenge fastball
just a
right
piece
here,
of context that the game is missing.
Ripped down the first base line. But
Late on
this'll
that.
get
That was
foul.
right where I was looking.
Grounded to third. Bregman fields
Well.
it cleanly. And there's one down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donnie Walton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
1, 2,
First
3,
pitch
4.
on the way. This is on the ground over to first.
Fuck!
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, I'm just letting these pitchers off. I'm just letting them.
Now is Dylan Moore. He's finished in his 2 at-bats so far.
Everything's still low down
Here
here.
it comes.
Whoa!
Ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Where'd the camera go?
Hey, struggling to find a release point
He,
of that curveball.
he
That
like
wasn't a
he like
big
phew, he
Now just
sneezed
gotta
and
find
just
that
pushed the
field
camera,
because
so
that
it's like
pitcher's gonna
all of a
need
sudden
go
it's here, just way up here. I was gonna. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was gonna do like this, like it goes up like this, but then I was like, if you hold your hand out of that angle, that looks really bad.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel. And
Terrible.
that will
Absolutely
be it.
terrible.
Mariners are down in order, but they're on top 2-0.
Offensive ineptitude has ruled the day yet again. Impatience. Be more patient at the plate. I took a 2-0 count and then had the dribbler, the ground out.
Steven Souza. He'll start things out
Man,
in the
come on.
6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
The pitch. And that one's in
Ooh,
the hands
okay.
to start the inning. It's ball
That's
one.
all right. I gotta.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Normally I would be irritated, but he called on the previous time, the previous half inning, he called one that was pretty similar, just on the opposite side of the plate.
Out in front
Oops,
as this is
whoops.
skied in the
Well.
air to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
Oh, what are you doing?
Hustling for second.
Oh my
He's around second
fucking
now, and they still
god.
haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should.
It just bounced right over him.
Across.
Fucking.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Ooh, that's a generous strike. That's a very generous strike.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the
Okay.
run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution
Buck.
there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
I did not expect that baseball to bounce all the way over his head.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
All right, we're fine. We're totally fine here.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
James Paxton. I was surprised it's like letting me like think about putting him in. So we'll go with Brennan and Middleton. We'll get those guys warmed up.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. High in the air
We're good.
down the right
We're
field
good.
line.
We're good.
Fraley is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And now in the box, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
God damn it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Okay.
No trouble for
They're
him.
starting to
He
get
makes
some
the
good
catch to
contact
end the
on it.
inning.
This is the 3rd time that we'll have been through the order.
1 hit, no errors.
I have a tendency to leave pitchers in one at bat or one batter too many, but I also need to save my bullpen.
So now into the box.
So I'm wondering if I can try and get him through 7, but it's going to be the like 3, 4, 5 hitters.
Back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Okay, so we saw a sinker and then a sinker.
Now the pitch. There's a strike at the
There's a
knees.
changeup.
0-1.
Okay.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled off.
0-2. So we went changeup, curveball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Fouled away the sinker. Should have just let it go, but that's okay. Got enough contact on it. See if he comes up high a little bit.
And a changeup
Yeah, got me with the
swung out,
changeup.
missed
Fuck
for the
me.
first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to
That was
offer
awful.
one
That was
out of his
absolutely
zone.
horrendous on my part. That was way too early. That was a pitch that was out of the zone.
Force the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
He's in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one.
So a curveball, sinker.
Delivery to him. Sinker
That's fine.
gets the outside for a strike.
That's fine.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he falls behind
That curveball
0-2.
is giving me some trouble here. He says, like, not every pitch.
And a half-hearted
Fuck
attempt that
my
time, but they'll say
face
he's
with a
going to play,
fuck.
and that's
Fuck.
number 2.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it
Sir,
2-1.
pull the camera up just a little bit. I don't need to look at that man's penis. Okay. 3, 4, 5 hitters. This is a gamble, but I think it is a necessary gamble. We have 2 pitchers warmed up, ready to go. We have to try and save our bullpen a little bit. We're gonna try and get him through 7. He's at 63 pitches. Energy is getting low.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
We really need to paint the corners here.
Strike 1.
Not to give myself like a lot of pressure.
This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit
There
of a
we go.
surprise because
There
his
we go.
first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
That's a little surprising. Still under 60? I thought I had gotten better, but
And he
here we
struck
go.
out again.
Okay.
That's the third time he's
Okay.
gone down on strikes in this one.
that was a little elevated from where I wanted, and he hit that big home run in the last game.
So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
No, we don't, because we gave up a home run to him yesterday. Feels good, though.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Right to him. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2
There we go.
away. Now at the plate here is Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
So the 8th would theoretically be 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 1, 2. So these would be the... Okay. Don't think too far ahead. We have a batter right here. 67 pitches. I think I picked the wrong one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good
That's okay.
pitch around the
That's
knees,
okay.
but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Pitch number 69 is strike. That's you love to see it.
To short. Fielded cleanly.
Get there. Get there. Yes. Let's go.
Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1.
Stand up and stretch. Enjoy. Take me out to the ballgame. Take me out to the crowd. Copyright strike. You're banned.
For the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Luis Torres.
Speaking of being banned. Let's see.
First offering.
That was a good one.
The zone there as he lays off the breaking
Gotta make
ball.
sure that I don't have any strikes on my thing. Hello, can you just... Video producer? That's fine. We'll take it. No big deal.
After watching that one
Bam,
go by and a ball
bam.
being called, you could rest assured
Trash
he knows
those.
he's not getting away with another one of those. I
think I have
you he's going to be aggressive
0.
on this
Okay,
next
great.
pitch.
Great. Good, 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 good. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's
Now
what
the
I
2-0
wanted.
home.
Ooh, late. Late on that sinker.
As it's well wide of first.
Drats. A little more outside and low.
Now the 2-1.
There we go. There we go.
Back up the middle.
Look, there we go. Little slapper.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing a stretch. We'll see how he does with
That
it
sound.
later on.
I love that sound. I love it. I love it.
Stepping in now, Ty France.
Ooh, he got me with the curveball. God, it's fucking annihilating me because I'm getting impatient.
Hey, it's
Too aggressive.
always key getting early strikes in account. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Well.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Base hit into the right center field gap. He'll hold it second.
All right,
and
we'll
there are
need something deep here to get
Hey, keep hacking it
to get
down.
this second
At some point.
the guy on second base home.
A little something there I like to call a bait and switch. I think he took a bad swing at that first curveball to buy himself an
Oh, is he coming out?
one in the zone and didn't miss.
I have really 2 hopes, right? So you have 2 hopes going into a game of how to get a starting pitcher out. Run their pitch count up, or get a bunch of hits on them. I usually have to go with the latter just because I get so impatient. But if I can get hits on him, the management will come out and do what they just did. And as you see his stats here, we'll see what we can do here. Nobody out. Jose Marmolejos coming on up here. We are working with a 4-seam fastball, slider, changeup, curveball.
In now, Jose Marmolejos lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
Might have been able to advance him. Too aggressive.
One away for Seattle.
This could play a little more into my hands, just as far
Next is
as
Evan White.
the speed on everything.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-1 pitch. This
Outside.
one's
That's fine.
Quite a bit off the plate that
Slow
time.
down, Sean. Take a
He
deep
threw
breath.
that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go
We're
by,
good.
though, as a hitter.
We're good. See if does he go up or down? Oh, he got me with the fucking slider that was not even close, and I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw over to third here. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
That one's hard to be too mad at.
Coming up, the Mariners are
I don't know. I feel like the guy who's on trying to run between second and third is just like, he's kind of fucked either way. If he catches it, it's an easy out at second. If he drops it, you don't necessarily have the speed to get all the way to third. I did forget to schedule a new pitcher in. We are not going to fuck around here.
Early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Actually, kind of tempting. But his energy is low. And we're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen, and we will bring in Brandon Brennan. Bring him in.
Brandon Brennan will
We might even warm up Giles.
appearance in this
We're in the 8th. Yeah, that double play. That might be the weirdest double play I've ever had against me. Just as far as like, just as far as like, yeah, that dropped, and then it was an out at second and third, and you're just like, ah, fuck. All right. Okay, he has that quicker release there. Actually, I'm good with that slider. Let's run it again. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. We can always dial it in if necessary. Ooh. Ooh. I like that at the top of the zone. Let's go change up. Slider. That is a nice pitch. I like that. We'll go with a four seam here. Okay. All right.
Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, okay. That's all right. That's all right. He's at least been consistent on that.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and
That was a
strike.
real bad pitch. 60% accuracy on that side. I don't know why we're pounding this dude right in the same spot.
Hit down the line
Well.
at first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag
Kind of
himself
works,
for the
but
out.
I don't. Personally, I'm not a big fan of throwing in the exact same spot.
And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in.
That
from
man-
start
that
to
man
finish. This is
right
the
there.
kind of outing you hope
That
for
man's
every
chest
time.
really in command of this whole.
So I think he'll feel
This
pretty good
whole
about
game.
the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside
Yeah.
for ball one. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2.
God
Up low,
damn it!
1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2-1 after the foul ball there. All even now, 2-2.
All right. What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Changeup laid off down and around the shins.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3.
He wasn't quite as emphatic that time, but I'm all right with it. I love it. He's just right into the ground. You're out. He's the guy's like, I know. You, sir, please. You don't have to tell everyone. He's like, well, I do. Everyone needs to know, and everyone does know. You're out, sir.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, come on, man. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the fucking strikeout.
With strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here it comes.
Ah, spoiled it. Soiled it.
2-2.
Motherfucker.
Right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different.
Looking at a fast
Finally.
in the inning.
There we go.
2-3 go the Astros. They're down 2-1.
Okay. Who do we have? Who do we have here? Oh, we get the 1-2-3. Seager, the cleanup hitter.
Donnie Walton.
They're leaving their pitcher in. Forcing fastball, slider, changeup, curveball.
First pitch on its way.
That is a four-seam fastball right over the heart of the
They'll
plate.
take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
All right.
Here it comes.
Oh!
Crushed it.
Oh!
A little foul.
Oh!
Batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right.
Drats.
This is right.
That was pretty good.
And right
That was pretty
field is
okay.
hardly
I
as smooth
absolutely
as
left
they
a home
did
run
in
on the
first
field
half.
there. Dylan Moore is 0 for 7 in this series.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's okay. I was looking middle. I was looking middle. Just in case he wanted to try and... Foul, 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 foul. Thank God. Thank God.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Souza is under it. 2 down.
So now he's 0 for, I think he was had like an 11-game hit streak. And now he is 0 for 8 in this series.
Is Kyle Lewis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a
Oh,
little bit more.
fuck
Let the ball get
me.
a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Had him reaching it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Down 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Stop. Stop
2
swinging.
runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Another one sent foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
I was looking up. I felt like it was probably going to be a strike either way. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. God. I forgot to schedule the pitcher again. God fucking damn it.
Angel Martin Maldonado.
I don't think I have Ken Giles warmed up. Oh no. Ugh.
Middleton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
This is so bad. Both of those were bad. Hang on. There we go. He is too slow, maybe there? That was bad. Oh, this is so bad. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We're fine. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Did not... Ominous. Ominous.
And now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A great case
What?
of the manager
No.
sticking up for his
No.
pitcher right there and
No.
giving that umpire an earful.
No.
He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go.
What do you mean expand the strike zone? That is a horseshit call. Come on. That's a fucking strike. God damn it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs.
No! Yes! Let's go!
He throws him on the fastball there. Martin Maldonado becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Let's fucking go, Middleton. Let's fucking go!
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. A swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball
That's okay. That's okay. Smidge high. Didn't want he wanted it like right in the same spot. Oh. Look at where that fucking slider is.
And the pitch. And it's in
Get him! Yes!
back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start
That was a
this
bad
inning.
pitch too.
Back to
All of that was terrible, and then it just kind of sailed on him in a positive way.
good outing so far.
I need to aim the fastball really low and then just sail it into the strike zone.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll take
Keep
a look at
throwing
the
balls
off-speed
for my
pitch here that
first
misses
pitch.
for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I almost dropped my controller. Everything is okay. Everything's okay. Just gives me a second to kind of calm myself down. He was on the slider. Fuck me.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
Yes! 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 Oh my god.
This one as that ball was hit hard, but the
Oh my god.
close one
Holy
to 2-1
shit.
final score. The Mariners jumped out to an early
That's the
lead in the
last
first
person I want to see as the final out in a fucking game against Houston.
win of the season. Framber Valdez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenan Middleton wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Come on, man. I love it. So I did 2 things well there. I made sure that at the ends of innings I took pitchers out, especially the relief pitchers. 2, I pitched well enough with Kikuchi and gambled, like safely gambled, to get him through 7 innings so that I saved my bullpen for future games. I feel good about that win. It wasn't great. Only had 7 hits. It was the 2-run home run in the first inning and then nothing else. Obviously the weird double play that happened, I get it, you know. It's a weird place to drop the ball or catch the ball. That guy is kind of just in no man's land. He's not quick enough to either get back to second or third, depending on what happens. It's fine. The bunting strategy earlier in the game just didn't really work out the way that I thought it would. But came in with both relief pitchers and pitched well with both of those guys. Middleton picking up the save. All right, it's good. It's good. The Mariners picking up win number 4 on the season. Feels like I just won the World Series. Framber Valdez did pitch well. He gave up 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, had the 2 earned runs. He pitched 6 solid innings. We've been good about scoring early. It's just been not able to capitalize on that and push it further. There you go. 4-11 Seattle Mariners. I don't know if the standings will necessarily be updated, but we gained a full game on the Astros, so we need to take advantage of these head-to-head matchups to try and kind of claw our way back into it. We have one more game against Houston before the Dodgers come to town, and then a day off. We'll get Haniger back in the lineup, but we'll probably lose one of the Kyles. I believe it's going to be Seager, and then Lewis. Seager and then Lewis, and then the full strength should be about full strength for the Dodgers. We could also gamble if some players are running a little low on energy because there is that day off before a set against Boston. But there you go. 2-1 victory. Finally coming up with these close ones. The wins, well, I forgot. We had this one. Sorry, that win was so long ago that I forgot about it. 3-2. Otherwise, it's been five runs or 1 run. That's it. That's how I either win by 5 or 1. No, nothing else. Well, there you go. Nice short breezy episode. Pitched well with Kikuchi. Did the pitching staff of Houston a favor by swinging it like just a bunch of garbage. Kept this game, real short. So there you have it. We'll be back tomorrow, both on Twitch and on YouTube, with the final game of the 3-game set against Houston, the rubber match. So stay tuned for that. If you're watching this on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell if you like this kind of content. And we'll be back every day at 1 p.m. with Mariners baseball, unless the Mariners don't have a day off and don't have a game. So like that game on the 6th, for example, that'll be a Road to the Show episode. You might wonder why I didn't point out the 21st. I'm actually a day behind where I want to be, and the 21st provides me the perfect opportunity to put myself right back on track. So there's that explanation. You can catch this live streams over on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex, and we'll see you in the next one, flying high, picking up win number 4. Let's fucking go!